Good morning, friends, and good morning to those of you who weren't able to make it this morning to our Zoom call. We are going to go ahead and read Sunday's Gospel, or I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, and you're going to listen. This is going to explain a little better why we call Palm Sunday, and why Jesus, on our Lenten countdown, why Jesus is riding a donkey. So it says, one Sunday, Jesus stopped outside the city of Jerusalem. He asked two disciples to bring him a donkey and her colt. Jesus' friends put their cloaks over the animals. Jesus rode the donkey into the city of Jerusalem. People came out to welcome him and shouted, "Hosanna! Hosanna, Jesus!" People put their cloaks on the road. Others cut branches from the trees and put them on the road too. They shouted, "Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus, you come in God's name." Okay, so the people of Jerusalem were welcoming Jesus by putting down their coats, and they were cutting branches off of trees, and those trees just so happened to be palm, and they put the palm leaves down on the floor for Jesus and his donkey to step on. Which is why we call Sunday Palm Sunday, because this was yesterday was a day when Jesus walked into Jerusalem. And the donkey's there because that's what he used to get to Jerusalem. They didn't have cars back then, so they used horses and they used donkeys to travel if they weren't walking. We remember that from the nativity scene when we learned about it during Christmas time, that Mother Mary and Joseph, they rode a donkey to Bethlehem. Okay, so similar to that, Jesus rode a donkey into Jerusalem. Okay, so we are going to go ahead, and because we are wrapping up our Stations of the Cross, because Easter is less than a week away, we are going to finish up Station 14 today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and watch Station 14. Here we go. Okay, so it says 14th station, Jesus is laid in the tomb. So remember, at this point, Jesus was nailed to the cross. He died, and Mary and some of Jesus's followers, they took him down the cross, and they asked that they could put Jesus in a tomb that they had made special for him. So now they are going to go lay him in the tomb.
At the 14th station, Jesus is laid in the tomb. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you,
because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world.
They've just laid Jesus in the tomb. It's all over. It's been a very long and exhausting day. The women who followed Jesus are sad and tired, and they go back to their homes. Jesus has been buried, but listen, on the third day something incredible happened. In the evening of the first day of the week, Jesus' disciples were hiding in a house in fear of their lives. And then Jesus appeared among them and said,
"Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you."
40 days later, Jesus ascended into heaven to prepare a place for us at his side.
Yes, we have to give thanks to God for being so good and loving us so much.
To complete the way of the cross, we could say a Hail Mary. What do you think?
I think that would be great. So let's ask our Mother in Heaven to help us to be better people. To put the Stations of the Cross into practice.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now, and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Okay, so we saw that in Station 14. Jesus is laid in the tomb. Our worksheet reads, "Dear Jesus, prepare our hearts through you. Make us your home and help us love you more." Okay, so we also did see that he came back 3 days later. We will talk about that. We will talk about his resurrection on Thursday. And we'll get a little deeper into that. So our friends in our video said a Hail Mary at the end of, before the video ended, which is a prayer that we're going to start doing at the end of our day. So during our afternoon Zoom call, we will start doing our Hail Marys. So your job is to color in station 14. Okay, you're going to leave station 15 because we're going to do that on Thursday. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then your language arts video will be posted soon.